Looking for a fun way to win up to 25 times your money this basketball season? Test your skills on Prize Picks, the most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projection for a wide variety of stats, and place your entry. It's as easy as that. If you have the skills, you can turn $10 into $250 with just a few taps. Easy gameplay, quick withdrawals, and injury insurance on your picks are what make Prize Picks the #1 daily fantasy sports app. Ready to test your skills? Join the Prize Picks community of more than 7 million players who have already signed up. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Just visit prizepicks.com/get100 and use code GET100. That's code GET100 at prizepicks.com/get100 for a first deposit matchup to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy. Looking for a fun way to win up to 25 times your money this football season? Test your skills on Prize Picks, the most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projection for a wide variety of statistics, and place your entry. It's as easy as that. If you have the skills, you can turn $10 into $250 with just a few taps. Easy gameplay, quick withdrawals, and an enormous selection of players and stat options are what make Prize Picks the #1 daily fantasy sports app. Ready to test your skills? Join the Prize Picks community of more than 7 million football fans who have already signed up. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Just visit prizepicks.com/get100 and use code GET100. That's code GET100 at prizepicks.com/get100 for a first deposit matchup to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
Yogsonik Dynamics.
Okay, we're in. Thanks, Blip.
Join us, Sylvia Rivera, played by Tisha. Nitz with his buddy Blip, played by Nico Rodriguez. Don't fall for Yogsonik.
Hey, we're kind of short on time, so just do the script.
Okay. Z.OUS, played by Richard Collins. And Game Master, Adam Culbertson. From Creative Typo Entertainment, you're jacked into Dreadtech Incorporated.
All right, so yeah, where we left off, y'all were making that plan on how you were going to infiltrate Yogsonic Tower.
As we were eating delicious, tasty fruit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We were waiting on the analysis of that ooze stuff too, or did I already get it? I don't remember.
You still got time to get it
Okay.
during the, because y'all got to make a mascot outfit.
Okay.
Yeah.
The grand
Kind
plan.
of important.
And Sylvia's got to make a social media post
Mm-hmm.
to organize people for the protest.
Yeah. I think maybe she would do that first thing in the morning or before they go to bed. Post that out, that
Okay.
her good buddy Marsha, and then flip the camera, but actually pause it, and then just change into Marsha.
Mm-hmm.
Is gonna be here. She makes Nitz put his arm over her shoulder in Sylvia's cardigan. So it
My
looks
head's
like
not in it,
Sylvia.
though.
So it looks like Sylvia is.
Cropped out of the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And says that she's going to be fighting the good fight and to please show up to support her against Yogsonik and what they're doing to all of the people that you've obviously seen on all of Sylvia's videos. What has been going on. And if you haven't, here's some links to specific videos. And she shows the mutants in the coffins, and then she shows the anomaly, and what else? Oh, the mutants on the street out front of the bounty office, and sends that off.
All right.
Then goes to bed because she needs to rest.
Yeah, for sure. Nits, are you wanting to get the results before you go to bed?
I would probably let Blip run the analysis while I'm sleeping and then just check on it in the morning.
Okay. And Z.OUS?
It's going to be spending some time, at least before bed, trying to help sort through all of the new old junk that need to figure out a place to categorize this stuff.
All right. Well, that's a night.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all wake up in the morning?
I hope so.
Like, yep. You all wake up in the morning successfully.
Nailed
Yay!
it.
Go team!
Oh man. Z.OUS wakes up to like a new stack of collection in his bedroom area. New stack of vintage collection.
Yeah. I mean, vintage is nice.
Hey, real quick
All
before
right.
we move on, do we recover any hit points while we sleep?
Well, even on a short rest, you can actually expend hit dice to essentially roll your hit dice to gain health.
I just didn't know how
each
we
day
did.
you get like a full set of hit dice to work with, and then I think we've always said like on long rest is basically just reset.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're good.
It's just easier that way.
And y'all even got a nice chunk of healing before from Sarah. I think you took one of Julian's potions.
Yeah, I was still a good like 10 or 15 points away, so
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
I was in rough shape.
Even if we had like, oh, you only get your hit dice for the day, like I think you would still hit that.
Yeah, I think so.
But no, yeah, long rest, you're good. Especially with the healing that you got, because that would have healed up any wounds or burns and stuff that you had.
Very cool. I needed that and all my spell slots back.
Yep. Yeah. All right. I guess we'll start with the ooze results.
Okay. Ooze. So I'll wake up and go make myself some coffee and head down to the lab and check on Blip and see what the results are.
Yeah, so the results are very similar to the other mutant. It's a bit more volatile, and Blip actually had to incinerate it because it started growing.
Oh, dang. Was it replicating itself? Or...
Yeah. So Blip plays back a video of what was happening, and as he was getting an analysis done and like the DNA makeup of it and everything, it actually started expanding inside. Like he had the like I guess like a test slide or whatever, and it cracked, but he had it like Blip had it contained in a fucking, what do you call it? Glass container thing.
Yeah, like a petri dish type thing, sealed up.
Yeah, in a big box.
Okay.
Oh, like a terrarium?
Yeah. But yeah, the lab was designed to, if something got out of control in there, it would incinerate it.
But he didn't introduce it to like another type of...
No, it just started
self-replicating.
Yeah, and what you're seeing in the actual slide, like the cells were multiplying very chaotically, and yeah, that's when it started growing. And
I'm going to send the report, a condensed, dummied down version of the report to Sylvia and Z.OUS and title it, I hope you had your coffee. But I'm going to take out all the science words.
You've learned not to send the nerd shit over.
Yep. 100%.
What even is this? This English? Is this common?
Remove replicates, grows on its own. Remove incinerates, had to burn it fast.
Yeah.
Sylvia gets up and before checking her phone because she wants to be fully caffeinated before she looks at her social media, goes downstairs and grabs 3 coffees and starts heading down or goes to the elevator and asks where Nitz and Z.OUS are. To Manrose.
Oh, Z.OUS is in his room and Nitz is down in the lab.
Let's go get Z.OUS first. Will you take me to Z.OUS, please?
Of course. Z.OUS's room.
Hey, Z.OUS. I can't see you over your collection, but are you here?
Oh yeah, hey Sylvia, I'll be over there in just a sec.
Oh, okay. I have coffee for you.
And like after like a minute, like Z.OUS will come climbing around like some of the junk piles.
Here you go, buddy. Let's go find Nitz and see what we have planned for the day.
You see one of the other smaller Zoogs come up and he's like, "Hey, you got any more of that coffee for me?"
Yes. Here you go. She hands them Nitz's coffee. It's very sweet because it's the
that's hot.
Yeah. Oh, it's also very very hot. But it's sweet as well, so be careful for your blood sugar. You know, it's not healthy for you. Some people like it that way. I don't know. I don't judge.
Hey, you ever heard of blood and sugar? I mean, yeah.
I don't know. It's a thing. I don't know. But, yeah, enjoy.
I don't know. I'd be willing to try it once though.
Blood and sugar.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, if you take off the lid and just let it set for maybe 2 minutes, then you could then take it after that possibly. Just let it. Just
Thank you.
2 minutes. Okay. Let's. Nice seeing you again. She gives the
Hi,
lid of her
boys.
coffee to him as well.
Okay.
For your collection.
All right, boys, maintain the pile.
All right, boss. All right. The lab.
Thank you, Manrose.
Oh, you're welcome.
You see those weird mutants in my last video.
Oh, yes. It's very entertaining.
Did you see the poll where you vote on Nitz?
Oh, yes. I didn't want him to die.
Oh, which way did you vote?
That he wouldn't die.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even because you don't want something to happen doesn't mean that you wouldn't vote for it, that it might happen.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just gotta be. It's not like gambling because you don't actually lose anything, but you know, it's kind of like you like a team, and maybe they're your favorite team, but they don't do so well always against other teams. But yeah, you got it. You get it, Manrose.
Oh, yes. Yes. All right.
Ding.
Okay, let's see you later. Yeah, see ya, Manrose.
I'll be in the elevator when you press the button.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, you never failed us yet.
It's my job.
Well, you're doing a good job of it.
Thank you.
That's about as far as his house's niceties go.
Yeah.
Like he's already left. Like
Yeah.
he said it and turned around and left.
Manrose looks very proud of himself. Like Manrose is like, I'm appreciated.
Straightens his collar a little bit more.
His bow tie.
His bow tie.
Yogsonic Dynamics has interrupted this feed to provide you with your daily dose of capitalism from our sponsors.
Attention, Dark City residents. Due to the overwhelming number of roaming monkey reports, Dark City Law Enforcement has released a new website for citizen reports. To access the new city reporting site, go to darkcitymonkeys.com on your agent and submit your information. A city official will most likely contact you within 48 hours. For reference, a monkey is a small, furry mammal. It may be walking on all fours or on its hind legs. It will likely have a tail. In the event that a monkey appears to be flinging something at you, it is likely poo. City officials advise all citizens to avoid all poo that may be flung by monkeys. Again, the website to report any sightings is darkcitymonkeys.com. Thank you for your cooperation.
Looking for a fun way to win up to 25 times your money this football season? Test your skills on Prize Picks, the most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projection for a wide variety of statistics, and place your entry. It's as easy as that. If you have the skills, you can turn $10 into $250 with just a few taps. Easy gameplay, quick withdrawals, and an enormous selection of players and stat options are what make Prize Picks the #1 daily fantasy sports app. Ready to test your skills? Join the Prize Picks community of more than 7 million football fans who have already signed up. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Just visit prizepicks.com/get100 and use code GET100. That's code GET100 at prizepicks.com/get100 for a first deposit match up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Yogsonic Dynamics appreciates your mandatory attention. Now back to your regularly scheduled broadcast.
As they're walking off the elevator, Sylvia decides to check her social medias and messages and sees the message from Nitz.
Yep.
And she says, Nitz, why you text me when I'm right here behind you? Just tell me.
Didn't even hear you guys come in. Man. Hey, did you see the video that I sent?
I will watch it now. Okay. This thing explodes. It's getting bigger and then it explodes, okay? That's what is so well, these things will just continue to get bigger until they explode?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, until we explode them. So it only exploded because Blip exploded it. So if we find more of these things, they could keep getting bigger until we explode it. So
okay.
Okay, well that's all we need to do. Then I think we're all right.
Yeah. I don't have any issues with that logic. Surprisingly, Z.OUS, I think you might be onto something. Did you get us all set up for the protest?
Well, I have coffee. It's about as far as we got so far. We need to get a costume of an orca whale. Do you know what those are?
Yeah, of course I do. And I start typing in orca whale on a computer really quick.
Yeah.
I love orca whales. They're my favorite of the whales. Right here.
The
See?
first-
Yeah,
you
we
mean
could.
they were your favorite because, you know, they're extinct.
That's what I meant. Yeah, we could do this.
The first thing that pops up on your search is an exhibit at that hologram museum / zoo that from an exhibit that you did not make it to that had orcas in it. Like it's like an ad for that.
Does it have like a hologram whale like swimming around for the ad?
Yeah. And there's a dude with there's somebody in a mascot outfit and is like, get your picture taken with Orky today.
Huh. See, that's what we need.
Yeah.
What you're looking at on your screen while you look up the orcas, your favorite was animal.
I'm gonna just see if we can get one of these orky costumes somewhere. I don't know, whatever the search engine is. I'm trying to think of something clever.
Yeah.
Yugsel.
I'll
Yugsel?
it.
Yugsel it.
Yugsel it. All right, yeah. I'll use some Yugsel it and see if there's any locations around that sell orky costumes. Make some.
Also, like a news feed like pops up, like an alert for news pops up, and it's like, click here for a live update.
I'll click there. Move it to another window while I'm trying to find places to buy this orky costume.
The broadcaster's like, Liam Levine is announcing here in just a few minutes some new technology. We're not exactly sure what it is. His spokesperson came out today talking about he had an announcement, so people are gathering and he will be giving it here in just a moment. Here's a montage of Yogsonik creations while we wait.
I'll turn it back down. The stupid Liam Levine. All right, I think I found one of these orky costumes.
Yeah. I don't know if we said this, but I assumed that when we announced the protest, it was for not the... So I did it at the night before we are right now, but it was for the next day from today. So tomorrow from today.
Yeah, this is a Liam Levine announcement out of nowhere that y'all didn't know about. If that's what you were talking about. Oh, you're talking about getting the suit today for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Never mind. Forget what I said.
Good, because I wasn't listening.
Okay.
So the costumes, or the protest is scheduled for tomorrow, so it gave us enough time to do whatever we needed to do. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So does it look like I can get one of these costumes from Yogsmart, or am I going to need to go to a dry cleaner where they dry clean their stuff and get one there?
Yogsmart.
Normally they're in aisle 12, but they could be out of stock.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you could get it at Yogsmart. That's a good idea.
Okay. All right. Looks like we can get one of these from Yogsmart. They've got a few in stock there. So we can make a stop there and pick some up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works for me.
All right. Easy enough.
Yogsonic Dynamics has an upcoming announcement. This is a reminder that all Yogsonic Dynamics services will pause during this time to display this public announcement.
As soon as I see Liam come back on, I'll turn the volume back up on the computer as well.
All right. He comes out. He's looking all proud. He does have a full body. He's in a suit and tie, dressed up really nice. He doesn't look like a cyborg, other than the synthetic skin on his face and definitely synthetic hair. So Yogsonic has done a lot of good for the people of Dark City and the entire world. We didn't just bring you technology in your hands and the apps that make your life easy, or the low price goods that you can buy from Yogsmart, the education centers. We took over education and made it safer, decreased criminal activity in parts of the city. But one thing that has not been consistent has been power. All of us have relied on the ferries at the nuclear plant since they murdered your family and loved ones and took over the nuclear facility. We've dealt with fluctuations of power outages, blackouts in parts of the city. President Levine himself put me in charge of this project to bring Dark City reliable, affordable power. And like the whole time, like he's saying that, he's like showing all the, like on the screen behind him, it's totally like an Apple kind of thing where they show everything on the screen behind, or Microsoft or whatever, showing all the technology that they have provided to everybody and the services that they've provided for everybody. You do know about the blackouts, power outages, just unreliable things coming from the ferries, which probably had something to do with their issues that they were having. But
right, which were caused partially by Yogsonik, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your understanding. Yeah, that's what you were told. And then behind him on the screen, one of those cataclysmic anomalies appears on the screen, and it's just, as you know, the anomalies that happen across the world leave destruction in their wake. Well, not only did Yogsonik save Dark City from an anomaly destroying it, we were able to contain it. And we're able to source its power to power all of Yogsonik's facilities this past week. We want to give that power to the rest of Dark City and eventually the world. The capabilities of it are endless, and we will be launching it to one of our moons, actually storing it up there to produce power. It doesn't impede in your life at all, and we are using a wireless connection to power down here on the planet. And then he shows this, he's like, as you see right now, and he shows that containment area that y'all were in the day before. And then a camera shows above, like the park, like a section of the park that has been like oddly sectioned off. It, like, the ground opens up and that thing comes out. We will be launching this at the end of the week, and we will send the ferries back to their realm. You will no longer have to worry about the ferries, no longer have to worry about the nuclear plant. It will all be gone. People are going crazy, like happy crazy. The people that showed up to view this.
I don't know about you two, but that doesn't feel good. I feel like we need to set free that anomaly. I mean, he gave me a boomerang. Wait, I mean a machete. And seemed nice, right? And then, I mean, you can't just kill or send back to their realm fairies. Why? Why can't they just live like the rest of us? Something feels bad. Or am I being biased because it's Yogsonik? No, I'm not. They are bad.
I agree. They are bad. And I think, I mean, they're going to send it to the moon and power stuff from here to here from the moon? Like, no direct power connection? I mean...
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, he's droning on about the technical reasons why they can connect. They have a wireless connection of power in the video as you're listening and talking.
And we can just agree that Liam is evil, right? Inherently. We're all on the same page. Like, if he's doing something, it's evil.
So, who's Liam again?
The guy on the TV, the guy that we exploded and his head ran away.
Oh, yeah, that guy. He looks really different.
Yeah, he got like another body back, it looks like. It was really quick.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
I mean, even though I'm not necessarily the most scientific, how you say, minded, I guess. Even I know about that Nikola Tesla dude and that whole big thing that he can do about sending power through frequencies. So maybe that's how they do it, but I mean, that's fine. But I feel like they're capturing a being that gave me something nice and using them against their will.
You know, I'm still kind of wondering about what he was saying about sending the fairies back to where they came from and stuff. I mean, it's not really that simple. I mean,
I don't know anything about that.
I mean, all I know is like that's where the Z.OUS came from, and like it's a place we hadn't really been able to go in a long time. So I mean, I don't think it's that easy, because I mean, if it was, then wouldn't we have gone? I mean, I'm sure some of the pixies probably want to go too.
I mean, maybe sending them back where they come from is code for just wiping them out.
Well, see, and that's another thing, because if they're like wiping them out at like a nuclear power plant, then what happens to the Z.OUS and the junkyard? Like, that's not good.
I agree.
Okay, so we set the anomaly free. The anomaly kills all of Yogsonik. And then we just walk away, happily ever after.
Yeah, that sounds good. You have such good plans.
So what's our plans again? I got so distracted by like doing a protest that I don't even remember what the protest was for.
I think we were gonna break in, and I was gonna hack into the computers, and we were gonna try to figure out this anomaly thing and find out where Liam was. We found Liam. He's right there on the screen doing a presentation.
And now we know what the anomaly is for.
Yeah.
So.
Where's the anomaly from, though? I mean, if it has that much power, right? Like, if you have that much power, where is it from? What is it connected to? How's it happening?
Probably beans.
And from these magic beans, how do you turn them down? Like, how do you turn off the magic bean power?
I don't know. That's,
is there any?
Isn't there something that you do though? Like, I mean, I know that I give you a hard time and everything, but isn't there something that you do, or maybe you get your robot to do? Like, you know, we come up with all the ideas, and then you do, you know, with the robot.
Yeah.
With
yeah.
Blip.
Right. So we just want to take my van and I'll drive us to Yogsmart.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Before we go though, I'm gonna type in a couple searches and see if there were other anomalies that have popped up across the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was there anything
yes.
that turned them off?
The only thing that was known about them was that they ended up blowing up and just destroyed a lot of things. Sometimes whenever they blew up, another one formed and just caused more destruction, and other times they just went away. Eventually they'd go away.
So it's like a fire burning itself out almost.
Yeah. But it's so chaotic that whenever it does blow up, it has the chance of creating another one, and it starts all over again. So it's just a chance that it'll continue. But
there's no confirmed cases of one just calmly, quietly going away.
No, it always ends in bad.
And what's the blast radius on one of these things? Like, if this one explodes, is it going to take out all of Dark City?
Whenever they reach their like full size, yeah, it would take out the entire city.
Okay, so I don't think that we want to explode it early, because that would be bad. I don't think we want it to go to the moon, because that would be bad. Maybe, and I don't think we can shut it down, because that would make it explode.
You've also never heard of it, like one connecting to people and giving them things.
Maybe you could just ask it nicely, Sylvia?
Yes, I can absolutely do that. Maybe we have backup plan for if that doesn't work.
What do you think, Z.OUS?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I could dump a lot of explosions into it, but I don't think that's going to help from what you keep saying.
I feel like that's bad. I'm going to be honest.
Intro and outro music by Nico Rodriguez. Head on over to dreadtechinc.com for everything on the show and other creative typo productions.
They found us. Dump the connection, Blip.
Yogsonik Dynamics apologizes for the unscheduled interruption. Remain calm as we locate the nearest re-education facility. You may proceed, user 8342167. Have a Yogsonic day.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? I kind of like the high five, but if you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. At ChumbaCasino.com, choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses, so don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.